All right, well, we're back at it. We had a little bit of trouble, some technical difficulties trying to stream about an hour ago. I have figured it out. I'm a genius. So good at this. YouTube streaming, it's easy. So yeah, let's go ahead and let's do this. I'll just quickly say again what I am doing since we lost the previous VOD. I have a new deck, a new Frenzied Warrior deck. This is an aggro warrior utilizing cards from the newest Gods Unchained set. And in case anyone doesn't know, Gods Unchained is a play-to-earn game in the style of Hearthstone, or maybe even a little bit of Magic the Gathering and stuff like that. It's a great one on the Immutable X blockchain. I own a bunch of cards in this game. And this deck that we're running today, my Frenzied Warrior deck, was custom built for me out of my collection by community member Gorillas21. To shout outs to Gorillas. I appreciate him building this deck for me, and I'm glad I was able to get this troubleshooting done. So yeah, I mean, I wish the first stream had just worked flawlessly, but sometimes, you get knocked down, you get back up again, and you go for it. So let's go ahead. This is fine. This happens. Just gotta hit the button again. Let's get into this. Let's go for it. Let's have some great games of Gods Unchained. Let me see how this deck works. I'm 2 wins and 1 loss so far. I won 2 games during the stream before when I was having issues with the technical side. Just the Streamlabs was acting up. And then off stream, I lost a match. So far, it's been a good start overall. Let's see if I can get back to Mythic today. Can I just get right back to Mythic? I've been there once before. I have not tried super hard in Gods Unchained, but I'd love to put in some time now and get back there. I definitely have a card collection that makes it possible. As always, we'll try to get 1% better and, go for the win every time. What's good, X? What's good, Sarigami? Welcome in, y'all. Everything should be fixed up right now. I can see chat. I have a second monitor set up. Let me know if anything seems weird at any time. Let's get those dubs. The newest play to earn event in this game got extended by like 4 weeks. So there's some good time to earn some more reward tokens. Okay, let's stick with this hand. I'm still not 100% sure on the best way to mulligan my deck yet, so that's something I got to work out as I go a little bit. Maybe get some advice before the next session. As of this spot, I certainly want to lead my warrior. They're going to be able to use their hero power and just kill this warrior and take no damage, so it's not exactly the best play. But this way I can pip out the Blade of Sticks next turn. And then after that, I can play the Warmonger Smith. And it'll boost the attack of the Blade of Sticks. So I think that's going to be the play. I also have this Nakvi Warrior to go with the Warmonger next turn. So yeah, this is looking good. Let's do it. A little 1-2 punch. And today is going to be interesting, just learning how to play this deck. It's my first time getting away from the noob nature deck lists that I've been running. Just kind of nothing crazy. Just a lot of confusion beasts in the nature class. And I got to get past that. So I'm very, very excited. I finally have a second monitor. Yeah, we're building out the Flux Media Enterprise. Now that YouTube is my home, and now that I'm probably only streaming on YouTube from now on, I just got to figure out how to do shit, get this little miniature studio set up here, and then, hopefully get moved somewhere else in the next 6 months or so. We're doing it. We're figuring it out. For today, though, I just got to win some damn games, Win some games. So let's do exactly what I said. Let's use Warmonger Smith. Let's boost my relic to 5. Oh, hang on. Don't play the warrior yet. Let's actually hit him in the face, get frenzied, then play the warrior. And then it's up to me. I mean, do I want to trade into the hog, or do I just want to wait in case they're confused, they hit me in the face? I'd love to keep hitting them. Then again, the problem is they can use their hero power. Let's trade into the hog. Let's trade into it. Warmonger Smith stays safe on the board. That seems like a pretty strong play. That went pretty much the way I wanted it to go. Oh, that's not a good turn for them. They just played a Hunt Ward. I mean, it could be worse. At least they're on curve. At least they're on curve. So, I mean, I only have a couple Vikings in my deck. So the Thundercaller can be good, but in this case, I'm not really set up. Viking Longship and Archangel Bruiser, those are my two options. This is a Blitz creature I can just use to trade into the monster they just played. The Longship is also Blitz. It's not really directly as useful in this situation. I could have gotten overkill. I misplayed a little bit here. I could have gotten 1 point of overkill hitting them in the face if I had attacked with Warmonger Smith first. Slight card order misplay there. Slight misplay. But still feeling pretty strong. They have a lot of cards in their hand. I've done 10 damage so far. I'm not, like, way ahead by any means. They're delving runes. I don't know what all the runes are. I have a lot to learn. I do have a notebook, though. Where is it? I do have a notebook with, like, the basic board clears written down for each class and, like, what they do and what cost they are, so I can at least have some idea of what to play around until I get it all memorized again. That's the hardest part about jumping between different card games and monster battlers, is remembering what you're supposed to play around. At least that's the hardest part for me. Alright, I want to just stay on curve, really. Just want to stay on curve. Oh, I guess Thundercaller can buff itself, yeah? In that case, it's a lot stronger than I realized. It can just buff itself. Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. I thought it had to buff something else, then I realized just now it can just buff itself. That makes a lot more sense. All you have to do is be Frenzied, and it's a 4/4 for 3 that continues to buff after that. Yeah, okay. That's actually good. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. Learning how my cards work. Competitive play-to-earn gaming. But, you know, that's it. I mean, honestly, I would say just-in-time information is useful. Just knowing what you need to know just before you need to know it. It works just fine. Instead of having an encyclopedia of knowledge in your head, which can be beyond the scope of us mere mortals. Okay, they went ahead and stacked up with some creatures on the board. I don't have a lot of stuff that's strong to play into this board. I have the Longship. Yikes, it's not very good. I'ma be real with you, Chief. This is kind of a bad turn. I think we just awkwardly keep attacking them in the face. Don't even attack with my Blitz creature. I'm just trying to push them to 0 health. I still have 30. I'm just trying to push them down to 0 health. This hasn't been the most aggressive draw, and that's okay. I'm just trying to push them down to 0 health. Simple as that. Mage Bolt is going to help them clear the board, but they're barely doing anything. Oh, they heal 3 to their god. That's a bit annoying. That is indeed going to be annoying. Why do I have this hand? Okay, I think I got to play the Longship and Slayer. I think I want to keep slaying. Rune of Life's a pain in the ass, but I don't know. Do I expect a lot more heals? I definitely don't know all the heals they could be packing. They could have a lot of heals coming up. I think I just have to play it on the slow side, keep pushing damage, and wait until I get a better idea of what's going on. If I can just get them a little bit lower in health, I can start looking for the lethal damage. Overproof Brew is good if I ever have creatures left at the start of a turn. But it's a little hard to get value from when I'm behind on the board. I mean, at least they're trading into me. I don't know. They're ahead on cards. They're pushing their first damage to my face. Stop it. The Axewoman Overproof Brew combo is a thing. It is actually the only play that I seem to have. Even though this is dumb. This is actually the only play that I really have. I mean, this is dumb. Hey, Lightstone, what's good, man? Welcome in. This is really dumb, but it's the only play that I have. And then I can buy something. Rune of Fire is good. That'll get me way closer to putting them at lethal. I gotta buy Rune of Fire. I just gotta buy it now. Don't give them any chance to buy it, so I can't buy it. Just buy it now. So that means they're only ever 5 damage away. Like, I'm only ever 5 damage away from killing them. If I can get them down to 5 health at the start of a turn, I'm good. They're Mage Bolting. I'm not quite there just with my hero power and this Rune of Fire. I need I don't know. What do I want? I mean, a God Blitz would be amazing. Just a Blade of Sticks right now would be amazing. Yeah, Pyramid Warden. I mean, I could play that with Warmonger's Smith and Hero Power. I mean, if the Warmonger survives a turn, it's extra damage next turn. I think I gotta do it. I'm not afraid of the creature they're gonna get from the Void. That doesn't really bother me. Let's just pass the turn. I don't love this spot. Let me tell you, I do not love this spot. This is not a thing that I love. But we could potentially win this match. They're only at 11 health. This Warden is a little bit of a block. The thing is, they have 7 mana. I have a hard time seeing it. They have 7 mana. Hard to imagine that this is going to work when they have 7 mana. And I'm using a 2/6 with a drawback as my line of defense, which they can clear with their 2 monsters on the board. Giving their God protected, probably. No, dealing 3 damage to the enemy creature. Okay, they're wiping the board. Then they're going to attack my other monster and use their hero power to clear it. I mean, their tempo is just so slow. They do get their lion back. Their tempo is so slow, but this game is taking forever. Where's my kill? I need to push more damage. I need to push more damage. They have another lion. It's hard to imagine winning. Maybe if I draw, I don't know, because they can probably kill me next turn. I mean, I don't know. Like draw two virulent, Rens twice in a row or whatever it's called. Am I getting that wrong? Vicious Rend. I could kill one of their monsters. I mean, they have 16 on board, 17 on board. I'm not gonna kill a monster. I'm gonna hold this rune. I'm gonna clutch onto that, and I'm gonna pray that I can somehow kill him. Although it feels bleak. It does feel a bit bleak. If I'm being real. Oh, it's my turn still. Fuck off. I thought I ended the turn already. This one's looking a little bleak. Just taking a lot of damage. I just did not have really that much aggro available this match, unfortunately. I just didn't feel like I had it. Yeah, look at this. They got me now. No problem. They had so much time. I did not push a particularly scary amount of damage. It just didn't happen. Maybe a bad mulligan. Maybe I mulliganed the wrong cards. I don't know. We do get a pack. A core pack. Alright, let's crack that pack open, then let's just keep playing. I mean, today's the day to learn. Today's the day to learn the deck. So that's okay. I do have packs, but it seems to be lagging. Let's just play again. Now it's giving me the dot. Let's check one more time. Can I open that pack? I want to open that pack. I do want to. There it is. Let's go. It's not NFTs. This is virtual cards. But, I can use the Forge to put them together, potentially. Oh, yeah, there's some new ones now. Patron's Sacrament. I think that's new. Yeah, nothing exciting. Okay, let's jump right back in. Let's get some dubs. Let's learn how to play the deck. Let's get some dubs. Let's make this happen. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I shall figure it out. I am pretty sure. Just need to get some draws and play them appropriately. Okay. My first time actually drawing this. I don't think I want to keep it in my hand, though. It costs 3. I mean, well, hang on. Let's toss back the overproof. Let's toss back the round. I'm just going to try to get low-cost cards in my hand here. I mean, it's not the most aggressive hand. Not the most aggressive hand. So, Axwoman is the only reasonable play. I can't exactly pip out a Smith. I just play that and pass. Play that and pass. Barricade. Yeah, we're seeing more of these can't attack taunt creatures today than usual. Smith or Warden. I guess I'm going Warden. Unless I wanted to pip out the Caller, but nah, my curve would be pretty awkward. They can heal it, but that's going to be a really slow turn for them if that's what they do. When Frenzied Warrior meets self-healing Priest, you know, it's going to be... We'll see. They didn't do it, though. They played the Battlement Luminary. Okay. Could play a Reveler and just keep chonking up on the board. I could pip out an Archangel Bruiser to kill their front line. And then I can kill the Luminary and start yeeting them. Or I can just yeet them and leave the Luminary alive. This feels like a pretty damn good turn to pip. Play the Bruiser. I mean, Overkill would be nice, but I can't make it happen, so... Let's just... kill it. I don't want to trade into it. I want to bop it. And that's good, because if that comes back when they kill my Warden, that's going to be not too bad. Now they're going to really need something to deal with at least one of these. They need some direct damage. They really need some direct damage. And... they can, I guess, Imperious Smite. My notes are saying to look out for Imperious Smite. They can kill the creature with the highest strength for 4 mana. So I'll have to watch out for that. If they have one of those now and they want to pip it out, they could kill the Bruiser. They're just going to self-heal, though. Okay. I mean, they're going to have a lot of big stuff coming later in the match. I need to push a ton of damage right now. And I do want to hit him with the hero power if I can at this point. Thundercaller is tempting. Oh, I want to save the Warmonger, but I also don't. I'm gonna push. I'm gonna push damage. I'm gonna push damage. I'm gonna hit him with the hero power. Stay on curve. Build up a ton of favor early in the match. Just kind of depends what I want to grab. I don't have to get anything yet. It's tempting to buy the Rune of Life and deny them heals, but I might want to focus more on just getting that damage. We'll see. This is a big turn. They need to do something here. Otherwise, I'm going to get very close. Yeah, that's a concede. There we go. You want to see that. Those turn 4 concedes. That's when you know your aggro deck is working a little better. There we go. I was going to say. My deck isn't that bad here. This should be pretty strong. I'm starting to get to that place where I can do the flux wheel, where you try to get 3 wins with all the classes. Right now, I don't have a deck for every class, but that's what I can work towards. That's a good one, you know? If there's like a day where I'm not sure what I want to do, I can always just, you know, do that. If I'm going to, like, you know, hang out and do some crypto gaming. That's like one of those things. It's always an option. The more classes I have, the more fun I think it is. So there you go. That's a win. We're not doing the flux wheel today. Today, we're just learning warrior class. I'm starting to get a feel for it, you know? I'm not about to write any how-to guides, but I am starting to get a feel for it. And in spite of what was a few technical issues about an hour before this stream when we had a false start initially, you know, we're now coasting, cruising, feeling good. Today could have turned into an L. I kept my cool, now we're in W land. Let's just see if we can get to Mythic today. I think that's going to be the thing. It's like learn the deck, but also maybe low-key. Can I just get right back to Mythic? Well, I don't know. At least Ethereal Diamond. Let's just try to keep winning and keep learning, I guess. How do I want to do this? I don't actually think that I want Vicious Rend in the early game. I could be wrong, but that's more of a finisher. Thundercaller is cool, but do I want it in my opening hand? Maybe not. Okay, this is looking good. This combo can actually be pretty insane. I mean, I did it once. I don't know if it's a good idea, but you just play that and you pip out. You play the warrior and then immediately kill it. I'm going to do it again and see if I get punished. It actually worked the first time. Hey, James, welcome back, man. We fixed everything. Fixed all the things. Look, I'm going to do it even though it's probably bad. I'm just actually going to do it. Full aggro. And then I've got the 6/5 Audi. That's going to be insane. It's protected backline. That's insane. But I'm going to have to do one more turn before I can play it. So hopefully I draw a 2-drop. They play the Hog. Yeah, 2-drop. Fucking awesome. Equip a 1/1 barbed hook. And then this trades with this guy. If they can even aim. If they don't have the confusion, get them. What is this, though? Deal 1 damage to a random enemy creature and heal your god for 1. Okay, I forgot about that. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to hero power here. I'm definitely going to play my creature. With these kinds of nature decks, they usually need to get board control. They probably... I mean, they have a 50-50. It doesn't even matter what they aim. So they're coin flipping. I've played coin flip nature way too much. It's cool, but eventually it can get old. So I can just play this. Whenever this creature attacks your opponent's god, reduce a random mana cost creature in my hand. Oh, a random highest mana cost creature in my hand by 1. It's a lot of text, but basically, with their class, they're unlikely to have a great way to handle this, especially with backline and protected. And Thundercrawler is also kind of fun because it just starts buffing itself up immediately. So I guess that's the other option, but nah, I gotta play this. 6-5. And then just start doing damage to face and watch them struggle. This is a fun one. This is one of those Divine Order legendaries. I'm still learning my way around the game, so hopefully I'll be able to talk with more confidence soon, but I'm just like checking every card as I go. Is this what I think it is? And yeah, this is the Divine Order legendary, so the newest set. I picked this one up yesterday on the Immutable X marketplace. I used Token Trove as my front end. This is cool, though, you know? It's always fun buying some cards. What do I want to do? So I can attack him in the face, then play Archangel Bruiser, give it overkill because we're frenzied. Kill the hog. Don't even die. Get overkill damage. I can also play Tavern Brawler. And then also just have hero power. Hey, Gorillas, what's good? Spyros. That's a funny... is that like the YouTube game or the video game Spyro? It's always funny seeing people's names on different sites. Welcome in. Thank you for the deck list. It's fantastic. All right, let's keep it simple because I'm out of time. Butter 5, welcome in. Flux Corp crew. Oh, it got one less expensive as well. I can't really make use of that, but it's still cool. I mean, honestly, I just want to kill their Hunt Warden. Leave them their confused hog. Fuck it. Pass. We're still protected. They might just attack face. They have a 50-50 coin flip. 6-5. Strong 3-drop right there. They bop off our protect, and then they kill it. But they're spending a lot of cards to do that. And they're not exactly getting into a strong position on the board. I can use a Tavern Brawler to kill that dude, then just Thundercaller. Although I won't be frenzied yet, to be fair. I mean, I could just hit him in the face with Slayer, and then Thundercaller will go up to 4. 4-4 with it. Break out the Blade of Sticks next turn. I could just go Blade of Sticks, Tavern Brawler. Options. Let's do it this way. A lot of options. It's your actual first name. Oh, my bad. I'm not trying to be an idiot, but I clearly am. I just never knew the name Spyro except for because of the video game series. So my bad. All right, they cleared the board. Helios Battlesworn. On the board. Vanilla 5-6. Kind of irritating. I mean, I got him down to 19 health. It's not amazing. I can get him down to 13 with a hit from this the next 2 turns. This is a little bit yikes. Let's spam the board. Hit him in the face. Oh, it's not God Blitz. I can't hit him in the face. Just chill. Just be chilling. Just be chilling. Just be chilling. Don't apologize. Don't worry. I'm not super sorry. It was a pretty mild apology. This deck has a lot more natures than a lot more options than nature, which is always fun. 100%. And it's my monsters aren't confused all the time. My monsters aren't confused, so it's not always coin flips, which is kind of nice, you know? It's nice that my monsters actually attack where I aim them 100% of the time. Not gonna lie, it's a decent feature of the deck. I'm not pushing that sweet damage though. Right now we are not pushing that damage. I can turn. Ooh, I see. Oh, do I really need to go for board control? This is yikes. Oh no, I don't want to. Let's do it. Let's do it this way. 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 Let's do this. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. I'm not gonna attack their moose. Their moose is just as likely to yeet itself onto the Axwoman by mistake. They could buy the Ruin of Life or the Card Shark. I'm actually gonna buy the Card Shark. I think the front line is more annoying than the 3 heal at this point. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Oh, this is a lot of close decisions in this match. Okay, they can remove my heals there. Oh, get out of here with the moose winning the coin flip. You know who never won a coin flip once in 1,000 hours of nature decks? Flux. Me. That's who. This match is not going exactly how I want it. However, I remain optimistic. Gonna do something that I don't know. Nah, their moose is confused. I almost wanted to trade into this Battle Sworn, but no. We have to push in the lethal damage while there's still a chance. Come on. Fuck you! Coin flips, what are those? Apparently for Rome, coin flips are just a thing that exists that you can just, they always flip exactly the way you want. Oh, coin flip? Yeah, that thing that always works out exactly the way I want. That's what they must think. What the hell, though? This is honestly, no, dude. I can't win. It would help if they didn't always win all their coin flips every time. Damn it! I'm salty. I'm salty and I'm mad. Salty, I can't attack face. I mean... Oh, I'm sad. This one was annoying. This one was annoying. Oh, okay. Charging Oryx. Yeah. Okay. Alright, buddy. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Yeah. Yeah. Someone's got fucking root access to the RNG seed of the universe, because that was just, you know, when everything goes right for your opponent simulator 2021. Just forget that ever happened. Let's go again. That was disgusting. That was not good. That was just bad, dude. Get me back in. I don't want to even think about that one again. Get me back in right now. Okay, rank 11 nature. Let's win this one and get revenge. Awkward opening draw. Give me some early game cards, please. I'm going to send back the Audi. I don't think I want it at the start. Awkward opening hand, I think. I don't know, though. I really don't know. I need to get better at the mulligans. I need to get better at mulliganing. Mulliganing. I need to get better at that. They have a pretty aggressive turn 1 play. I could double Axwoman and just yeet these two 1/1s. It's weird watching a stream on YouTube. I'll be honest, I think everyone's going to get used to it pretty soon. Like, a lot of people say that. A lot of people say, oh, it's so weird watching a stream on YouTube. Honestly, I don't know. I just think everyone's going to get used to it. I think everyone's starting to get used to it. It's hard to explain. I just feel like everyone's in the, oh, this is weird phase, but then after that is like the, oh, I got used to it phase. Hang on, I'm going to adjust my microphone. I think it's a little bit distorted right now. Let me fix that. Testing 1 2 1 2. Yeah, the mic should be a little quieter, but a little bit less clipping. It was like in the red there. Okay. Yeah, that should be better. I don't know. Let me know if it's terrible now, but I think that should be good. Yeah, YouTube streaming, I just think... Look, there's always gonna... I think Twitch is probably not gonna go away. Probably not. But there's just no real reason to try to build something on Twitch now. Unless someone's, like, already popping off on Twitch. There's really no great reason to do it now. It's just so hard to build something there. It requires so much time and ingenuity. And then any balanced approach would require a really creative effort, and you'd have to be really organized. If you're not going to stream all day, like most of the day, you know, 6 to 8 to 10 hours a day, almost every day, then I guess the alternative is, I don't know, being really, really good at creative content and like collabs and stuff. But even then, that same level of effort on YouTube, I don't know. I just feel like there's no way, if someone can succeed on Twitch, there's no reason that they wouldn't be able to do more with less effort on YouTube. So I just don't really... If you've already got it on Twitch, maybe there's a different convo. I'm going to try trading it in there. If they get board control here, then they need that. Let's deny them some Apple value as well. Yeah, I just feel like, you know, at least, I don't know, because I'm one of those people who I'm working really hard. I've been doing this for a few years. I've had some success, and now I'm even starting to make some money with the focusing on the cryptocurrency stuff. I've had some lucky stuff, and now I've got some professional things that I've developed and are continuing to develop. Like, someone like me, I'm not, like, the most successful of all time, but I'm probably the perfect example of, like, an up-and-coming middle-class content creator, a realistic story, right? I'm not getting 1 million views, but anyone who's been around what I do for a little bit is like, oh, cool, Flux, you got some good shit going on. Like, you know. And I'm on YouTube now, and I've literally, like, after some back and forth for a few months, it's just like, yeah, clearly got to do YouTube. I missed the damage. I could have gotten overkill damage there. I missed it. I don't know. I'm going to save my weapon, I guess. This is awkward. I'm not doing damage. But yeah, you know, so that's my perspective. Is like, to me, it's like, even this, honestly, like, I've been live for a half an hour. I'm chilling. I'm streaming. This is fine. Like, you know what I mean? Nothing's actually changed. People just have a really hard time with anything changing. Like, it's the same exact thing. We're just on a different website. A YouTube gaming plugin to ease the transition. I honestly don't want to ease the transition. I kind of want people to stop being such oversensitive bitches about fucking streaming platforms. Oh, my Twitch emotes. Oh, my small streamer Twitch chat experience. I don't think it's really a thing. I don't, like, miss Twitch chat. I'm sorry. If people do, then they absolutely should stay on Twitch. I don't really get it, though. I'm chatting to the same people. For me, it's exactly the same. And I've watched streams on Twitch, and I don't feel that different as a viewer either. So I just honestly think people are kind of doing the thing that humans do, where something relatively insignificant changed, but it feels like a big deal because it looks like the front end of it changed. The back end is the same exact product, except I can do a stream for 2 or 3 hours, and then the VOD is easily discoverable with a good-looking thumbnail and title, especially as I learn how to do it better. So people can actually watch this VOD later, and instead of having this ultra parasocial Twitch chat, you have to be there live experience, you can just put it on in the background, make some dinner, have Flux in the back playing a crypto game, and that's just healthier for everyone. It's more of what I wanted to build from day one. I mean, those of us who have become friends by mistake, we're already friends, nothing's changing, but it was never really my intention to, like, fix my social life by making friends on streaming platforms. I'm honestly a pretty good IRL social person. The pandemic got in the way. I moved away. I moved to my mom's place, and I've been inside for 2 years. So it's not like it's perfect right now. And this is really unrelated to the game. This is kind of like a Twitch-style ramble. That's fine, though. I don't mind. That's what live is for this, for some rambles. But the truth is, I was never, you know, really looking for Twitch chat to become, like, my small group of friends that I'm talking to, you know? And that's kind of what Twitch chat always tries to be. And no one is well, most people aren't intentionally doing anything weird, but just a bad format. I think YouTube's a better format. And I want to encourage all my friends to start going on YouTube. If all my friends streamed on YouTube, I could go watch their stream for 10 minutes. Even if they're not live when I'm looking, I could just go watch the VOD. It gets people out of that mindset. On Twitch, people are so, like, just sitting back with music playing, and I'm as guilty as anyone at times. And just being quiet and not talking, fuck that. Once I'm not able to bring energy, I can just end the stream. I mean, I'm leaning towards getting back to being, like, closer to everyday streaming again. but it's going to be in YouTube form. It'll be 2 or 3 hours a day probably. And I'll, you know, maybe like 3 or 4 or 5 days a week. Like, I'm down to experiment. It's not really about not wanting to stream, but there's something that I started doing that a lot of people on Twitch do, which is you just start doing stupid shit. You start putting a ton of time into stuff that isn't really making you enough money. You get sucked into awkward social situations. It sounds like I'm being paranoid, but there's tens of thousands of people right now streaming to very, very, very small audiences, just burning time day after day, week after week on Twitch, and they're not getting anywhere. If I hadn't started a YouTube channel, I might have just really fucked my life up with Twitch, straight up. It's because of the good grace of YouTube that I had something to kind of turn to once I started to realize it. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know what to say. I did Twitch so hard for years. Harder than anyone should do. Really. And, it's just not a good idea. Also, I'm losing this match. I can obviously acknowledge I wasn't paying enough attention, but yeah, I definitely lose this one. Because of my epic Twitch rant. But yeah, I don't want to make my YouTube channel more like Twitch. I mean, I wish people... I don't know. I feel bad that people saved up all their subs and, oh, you have years of sub and then it's gone. But to be honest, that's a fucking guilt mechanism built into Twitch on purpose. Like, you feel guilty if you walk away from your subs because they have all their sub counts. That shit is actually not healthy. It's a way to make creators feel guilty. And it's not the audience's fault. The audience is being genuinely supportive. But, like, people don't want to lose their sub streaks and all this stuff. I gotta rip that Band-Aid off, you know? If I was making a living off of it, it would have worked. But no one is making a living unless they're really fucking big. And even, like, having, I don't know, just having the constant conversation of what platform you're on and, like, the streamer meta, all that shit. It's just high school drama. It's a function of Twitch. There's a reason YouTube's audience, there's 200 times as many people on YouTube. I'm actually really excited. I think next year is going to be an increased focus on gaming, as well as an increased focus on, like, the cryptocurrency protocols, the blockchain stuff, and some of the, like, the more, like, detailed looks at white papers and stuff. Like, video game strategy, rewards tokens and tokenomics, white paper reviews, maybe some interview or podcast-style content. Get into some sponsored content, which will help me to fund upgrades for the studio after I get out of my temporary situation in my mom's house that started happening during the pandemic. You know, all this stuff, like, that is the future, and I want to move towards that future, not towards the past. Spending 250 hours a month grinding children's games on the internet to try to build an audience of bored adults who want to talk to you in Twitch chat. It's just not a way. It's not. I don't know. And if anyone thinks that sounds crazy, I think they're kind of stuck in the Twitch bubble, to be honest. All right. Like, that's the problem with Twitch is all the coolest people, they end up they stop watching. Whenever someone starts really getting their shit together, they stop watching live streams. Which is kind of like the curse. Whenever someone, like, has cool shit in their life, now they're not watching streams as much. It's like literally every fucking time. Oh, I'm doing this cool shit now, then you never see them again. I don't know. This is not helping, though. I'm still rambling. I don't know. I'll try to focus. I need a mulligan strategy. Fuck. I need a mulligan strategy. I don't know. If I was really smart, I might not even live stream on YouTube. I'd probably get really organized and just do, like, a 10-minute video once a fucking day and just do it like goddamn clockwork. Brainstorm every 2 weeks, a list of ideas, fucking pump out those videos in batches of, like, do a couple at a time, record twice a week. I don't want to do that because I think there's some authenticity that you lose when you get too organized. You start kind of doing content instead of just hanging out. And I'm trying to find that really fine line. But, like, yeah. Twitch normalizes this stuff that is really weird, which is, like, spending hundreds of hours a month making content before you're making any money. I don't know. It's only, I don't know. On YouTube, like, streaming for 4 hours is, like, a reasonable stream. It's a little bit shorter than, like, the pro 5-figure view count guys who get, you know, 30,000 views. Like, okay. But 4 hours is, like, around a normal stream. That's actually a good thing. It's not a good thing that Twitch, like, all the cool streamers do fucking 16-hour streams. It's not. It's cool for people who are right in the middle of it while they're growing, and they are really, like, happy to be degen gamers. I'm happy for them, honestly. But it's not really good for anyone else. Okay. How do I want to do this? I mean, I'm getting way ahead on the board, so I could take control more. This deck's going to be a real learning opportunity. That's for sure. I could warrior and out of its misery. I guess I will here. Let's do this. Do the warrior thing. Put it out of its misery. Get a super strong Viking longship. Hit them in the face. Play this guy. Just kill their tribal orc. They can burn my warden. It's going to take them a long time to finish that damage. Getting ready to set up this longship. It's either Raid Reveler or the Herald. Herald is not a creature that you want to play by itself, really. This is a good spot for a Raid Reveler. I tried trading into them a little bit, but they're still doing good on the board. I mean, they got their tribal orc back. It doesn't get its battle cry the second time, though, so that's good. Just got to defend the board. Defend the board. Yeah, it's definitely going to take some time to learn this deck. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. If I can learn to play this deck well, then I'm going to be making a big step forward as a player. If I can get even just back to Ethereal Diamond and live there for now. It'll take some time for me to feel like I'm of the caliber of a Mythic player. But if I can get back to Ethereal Diamond, I feel like I'm playing pretty sharp. All right, so I can play this 6/7 Viking Longship. I can kill their frontline creature, and then that Longship, I get out the Adi next turn, and things start getting really spicy. Plus, I give flank to my Reveler, which is nice. So I'm just going to hit him in the face, keep the Reveler protected. It seems like trying to get... I mean, really, I just want to... The more matches I can get out of its misery to activate, the better. Like, that just seems such an insane combo. It seems like such an insane combo. I think Ethereal Diamond could happen today. If I do, like, 2.5 more hours and I grind and I focus a little bit. Like, focus a little bit, yeah. Or focus 100%. My dream is to really bring my A game every time. I do find some of the indecisiveness for me around, like, my videos and my content and all that. That's definitely a distraction. So I'm really hoping 2022 is just going to be more focused on gameplay. I think I'm getting there. I don't mind talking about stuff, but like I think in my head often I am distracted. I'm really hoping I can focus on the games themselves. I'm kind of on the verge of doing it. I did it with Axie. I got good at Axie. So what am I doing here? Viking Longship. They have that Raid Reveler. I got to learn to really focus and like watch my opponent's moves every turn and do all the good shit. Ah, shit. I'm running out of time. Let's do Brawler. Let's do Herald. I could have used the Slayer move. All I can do is trade into them if I use the Blitz. I can just rest with the Brawler because of backline. I'm going to buy this wand if I can. Please, 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 please. Okay, we're good. No, that's it. All right, James. Sounds good. Have a good sleep. Have a good sleep. And the biggest thing with the YouTube streams is that I feel like I'm recording a video, you know? Like, I can spend a few hours off stream researching and then record a shorter video, like 10 minutes, where I talk about something. Or if I'm just going to play a game, like, I can play live for like 3 hours, you know? It feels like it's going to fit much better. It just fits. I can do about the same amount of time every day. I can get into a flow. I love the fact that I can stream and record the VOD. I know I'm kind of repeating myself. I'm going to try to leave it there. I'm going to try to not talk about that for the rest of the stream. I'm going to actually try to focus on the gameplay. But I think that's my final thought is like, I enjoy the fact that I can do this and I can just record a YouTube video live. I can do a live session for YouTube. And there's something fundamentally different about that. I'm trying to get away from the, like, I like just hanging out, but I don't like killing time. And on Twitch, it's really easy to start killing time. Or at least I struggle to keep it balanced. So I'm hoping YouTube... I pipped, but I didn't get it out. I'm hoping YouTube will help me to just, like, use my time better. And I think it plays into a bigger picture thing, which is, I think gamers in general, I appreciate and respect the degens, but there's a version of gaming where you can play games 20 or 30 hours a week, 10 to 20 hours a week to 30, whatever, as an active hobby. And you can even make money on it with play to earn. And it can be really fucking awesome. And I think there's always going to be some rock stars who play games for fucking 30 hours at a time, and they don't sleep, and they grind, and they're the best at everything, and holy shit. Most people are just going to play games on the weekends and a few hours a night and shit like that. I feel like YouTube is for that. Twitch is for the true degens. I just don't know if I can be that much of a degen, you know? So I don't know. Anyway, that's it. That's it. For the rest of this session, let's get a bunch of good games in. Let's get up to Ethereal Diamond. Let's maybe even get to Mythical. We are doing this live, you know? So, I mean, if it was a video off stream, I'd probably cut out some of the extra rambling. But I can't because we're live, so that's that for the people who might enjoy it. But let's try to focus in now. My goal is to not completely cut out the meta discussion, but I want to 80% gameplay, 20% bullshit, you know? Right now, it's like 50-50 or worse. 80% bullshit, 20% gameplay. I'm trying to flip it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I can do it. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. I don't really know all the cards perfectly and stuff, especially not with the new set. So let me try to really focus on what my opponents do each turn. With the part-time job you got, you became less of a degen. The thing is, like I say, I really do respect it. Because I enjoy watching degen grinders. And I mean, I still live that life a little bit. But for most people, it's just not as healthy as being less degen. Yeah. Alright. I'm going to toss back the Audi. I mean, this is a pretty good hand. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. Maybe it's just part of getting older. I don't know, but... The thing is, I wasn't a degen gamer when I was young, either. I was only a degen gamer during the pandemic while streaming on Twitch. It's not even a getting older thing for me. I'm still a fucking weirdo, you know? But I'm just... the degen gamer thing, at least for me, it's just not for my whole life. Okay, okay. Focus, Flux. You can do it. 2-2 Axwoman is their first play. So I can just trade into them. Next turn, I can pop out the Blade, and then I have the Warmonger the turn after that with the Warrior. This is a pattern of cards I've seen before. So let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Axie Infinity also taught me that I didn't have to degen as much. Because honestly, Axie, I'm a lot better at that game if I don't try to degen it, like, you know? So that started to change my understanding of how competitive gaming could work. Just the idea that you don't have to spend 20 hours a day trying to be a degen, you know? Was sort of like, oh, shit, there's another way? Oh, wait. Ability. Give one of your creatures without an afterlife. Afterlife. Summon a 3/2 experimental outcome. Okay, well, they didn't... Oh, it's you can activate that. Oh, weird. Okay. Interesting. I can't kill that this turn. I want to kill it, but I can't. Very interesting. I am just going to attack face and push damage. I'm going to keep on my plan. I'm going to keep on my plan. At the end of your turn, if your god has 15 health or less, summon 2 Implings. Okay. I mean, the thing is, I don't know. For me, being a degen is more about, like, if it has good results. I don't know. It's not about escapism for me. It's not like I'm trying to avoid other things. I was degenning because I really wanted to be good at the games I was playing. And I was being competitive in certain ways. So once I see a path where I can spend less time but be equally competitive... Then it's like, oh, cool, this is the best of both worlds, kind of. And I just feel like degenning anything isn't forever. I've degened music at times. I've degened games. I might degen other things in the future. For me, it's not like picking one and just trying to do it until I die. I mean, yeah. For me, that's not what it is. And with that philosophical ramble, let's go back to the game here. 8-6 Archangel, let's go. Don't run out of time, please. Fuck off with the janky servers. Oh, kill the thing with the ability, I guess. I want to hit him in the face, but that ability is so goddamn strong. I'm going to trade it in there. I'm going to trade it in there. Let's go. I'm going to trade it in right there. Oh. So let's see what's next. They have a 3-2 on the board. They have the Embalming 101, which is crazy. I have the Archangel Bruiser, which is cool, but they're going to summon a 3-2. They're going to be able to trade into that. I can use the Ren to kill this, though, and then I could Archangel. I can just Brawler. I can do this. Ready? I'm not hitting them in the face, which is what I really want to do. I'm not hitting them in the face. This feels pretty bad, but I think this is what I want to play, how I want to play it. Oh, yeah, this does not feel great, but I'm not even going to pip out the hero power. I'm just going to pass. This can't be right. This can't be right. I could have just gone full time in the face, because look at this. I just need to go face, I think. This is terrible. Look at this. Now what the fuck do I do? Oh, this is so bad. Well, I can do this. Maybe it's not terrible. This feels like it's terrible. I've done, like, nothing productive all match. Overkill, hits him in the face. If they don't kill it, then I feel better, but I just haven't hit him in the face. That's a big one I have to try to get a feel for, is when to trade and when to face. I feel like I traded too much this match. Yep, Blight Bomb, yep. I feel like I traded too much this match. Nether's Advocate. Summon a 3-2 experimental outcome. 2 cost 1-1. Alright, let's just not kill it. So 1-1's not very scary. There might still be a way I can push through here. It might not be impossible. Lambasting Wand could be really helpful as well. They're low on favor. Let's see. This could actually still turn into a dub. Maybe it's not over. I just hate seeing 6 mana on the board, and it's like I haven't really done enough. Yeah, they're playing some Leech. That Voracious Fiend, these zombie Leech strategies. Or yikes. I'm getting close, though. I'm actually gonna play the Brawler and stop this leeching. Just they'll get 2 health from that, but I'll stop it right there. They have another 1-1 to trade. Like, they'll get some heals, but then I think with Lambasting Wand, my hero power, and maybe a nice top deck, we can push through lethal. They have so many cards in their hand, though, man. I gotta admit, that's kind of a problem. They have fucking 7? No, they have 6. 6 cards. Now 5. 5 cards in their hand. Okay, that wasn't that bad. The Feral Shapeshifter is not exactly the scariest card. This could be okay. 12 health. Lambasting Wand at the start of your turn. Deal 2 damage to the enemy god and remove 1 durability from this relic. They might not have what it takes to kill me before I kill them. They're low on health. They do destroy my Blade of Sticks, but hey. I mean, I could play Audi, which slows them down from damaging me, but I think I need to push damage right now, honestly. They only have 10 damage on the board. They're healing 1 with zombie. I'm so close. I did so little damage early in the match. I did so little damage early in the match. It's like, yeesh. Ugh. 5, 9, 12, 14, 17, and they're healing too. Oh my goodness. This is, I'm so close, but it looks bad. It looks bad. It looks like I'm done. It looks like they're going to kill me right now. Damn it. Not quite, but at least my focus is going up. Honestly, until I'm able to bring my A game to Gods Unchained, I can't even be mad about RNG, even if I get good or bad. Clearly, I got to start by just getting my focus up. And that's actually okay. I've gotten a lot better at focusing on Axie over time. I think it's a game-by-game thing. There's a certain intimidation factor where, like, until I get to a certain level of confidence, it's like harder to focus because I'm focusing on something that I know confuses me. Like when you know that you're not good at something yet, or at least not great at it, it's like sometimes it's easy to just kind of go la da 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 da, and there's like I don't know, or small lapses in focus can be more devastating because you don't have any knowledge to fill in the gaps. If I look away for a turn, I'm like, oh, I don't know what deck they're playing, what cards they played. I don't know this, I don't know that. So, you know, I'm still seeing if it's even possible to be competent at multiple games at the same time. My thought is that Axie will definitely be my #1 focused game that I play, but I'm just hoping I can bring other games in and out if I'm able to, you know, this is part of the whole time management thing. So I'm sort of testing. If I can actually get back to Mythic and Gods Unchained and get that good, it'd be a good sign for my ability to just handle games in general here. Competitive games get so goddamn sweaty here. Let's send back the Viking Longship. I don't think I want Rend in my opening hand. If I'm wrong, then I'm very wrong potentially. I don't think I want Double Blade either. Like I think I need at least one drop in my hand somewhere. And then we have some 2-drops and some 3-drops. No 1-drops. I got to pip out the Warden or the Warmonger or the Brawler. It's going to be a pretty easy Pyramid Warden choice for my first drop of the match. And I'm watching them like a hawk. Let's just try to focus and really dial it in. Let's set the scene for some higher level Gods Unchained analysis as this session goes on by really dialing up the focus. Here they played the Black Jaguar. It's a confused 2-cost. The good thing is I do know the nature cards pretty well since I played that one the most. And that's I think if I play all 6 classes, I'm going to develop an overall game sense that's going to be good. Starting with this warrior deck. So that against my Warden, they're guaranteed to hit it. I want to play the Blade of Sticks. I can't do it yet. I want to save the Smith until I can Sticks. I'm inclined to just Slayer them in the face even. I don't know. It's either that or the Tavern Brawler, who I guess can trade into the Jaguar later. I'm actually going to... I think this is an example where I'm going to start to learn the play style. I would normally want to play the Tavern Brawler. I'm going to try using my hero power instead. Use the hero power. Take 2 health off of their god. Take them down to 26. I need to push aggro damage. It's Frenzied Warrior. It's not slow, dainty board control warrior. It's Frenzied Warrior. We're frenzied. We're in a frenzy. Okay. Yeah, they take my Warden down to 2 health, and then they finish it off with a Brawler, who then respawns, if I'm not mistaken. No, it doesn't, because it dies at the same time. Their graveyard was empty. That's fantastic. Get used to all these interactions. So I can Brawler and kill their Jaguar if I want. I can just play the Blade of Sticks and hit it in the face. I could play the Blade of Sticks, hit them in the face, and just wait till my Brawler kills their Jaguar next turn. I can also Rend to kill that thing if they end up somehow protecting it otherwise with like a front line. Let's hit them in the face. A theme of today's stream is going to be increasingly hitting my opponent in the face as the session goes on, I think. Just developing the confidence to just attack them in the face over and over and over and over and over again. Okay. A lot of options here. They did heal up their Jaguar. I want to keep hitting them in the face. I know it's shocking. It's tempting to trade into that thing. But I'm just going to go full face. I'm going to try a different play style. I think I'm playing this deck completely wrong so far. I'm playing it like I play the nature deck, which is board control oriented. This is a face aggro deck. Let them trade into my monsters and just kill them before they have a chance to think about what's even happening. Got to learn how to play my own deck. I mean, they have 11 damage on the board. It's a 3-turn kill. I can Vicious Ren to reduce their tempo a little bit here. And then Archangel Bruiser even as well. Alright, yeah. They're gonna pull ahead and kill me if I don't clean up the board here. So let's clean up the board here. And then go.
The wilderness does not forget, and it does not forgive.
Okay, they just played their fucking Moonhound. Refresh 3 mana gems. A lot of annoying creatures. I just didn't push enough damage for this to be a good spot. Very, very awkward. There's no good play. Yikes. I just don't have enough mana. Fucking annoying as shit. Okay, they have 17 health. I have 17 health. This Selena's Mark apparently is the new meta. The most common hero power for nature changes every 2 seconds. Every time I start playing Gods Unchained, everyone's using a completely different nature hero power. I don't know what the fuck's going on. You don't have to talk, sorry, Gami. This is YouTube. Twitch, the chat is optional. It doesn't matter anymore. Not that it doesn't matter, but I could just as easily do this off stream in theory. Although I do like talking to y'all. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what I could have done differently this match. That's the only thing that's a little bit of a bummer. Not really seeing any plays I could have made different. I'm sure there was, I guess. I don't fucking know, but I don't see where. I need a replay system in this game. That's what I need. Like in Axie. I don't want to watch it back. Just feels like I just didn't have it here. Meh. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Definitely don't know what I'm doing yet with this deck. I gotta keep trying. Today's the day to try and to be confused a little bit and to figure it out a little bit. Might get my ass kicked. Might have it click. Solar Gold's an okay rank, but I know I can do better. But I frankly have no fucking idea what to do any turns. Literally no idea. So that's something that will take... Maybe that's the project for the next week or two for Gods Unchained, is literally just to get comfortable playing Warrior. I have no idea what the right moves are. I have no idea. It's a little bit stressful. No idea what the fuck the right plays are. It's not ideal. I actually have no idea at all what to do. Let's attack them in the face. I could buy something from the store, but I'm gonna just play 2 cards from hand. They both turn into 4/4s. They have a 5/5. Oh no. Oh shit, it double buffs one of them. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. And they kill everything with the hunt. God damn it. This is tough. Alright, well, I am going to do something that I usually don't do during the YouTube stream, which is I'm going to get myself a cup of coffee, because to be honest, I'm getting a little bit tilted. I have no fucking idea how to play this goddamn deck, dude. The deck is not bad. The deck seems pretty good, but I have no idea how the fuck to play it, and we're just losing. This is part of the process. I'm going to get some coffee before I tilt. I'll be back. We'll start crushing, maybe. I hope. Or, I don't know. Be right back. I would put on music, but I'm not sure about YouTube DMCA copyright stuff. I got to figure that out, so I'm just going to leave it quiet for a minute. Be right back. Okay. Let's try to learn. I need to shift to beginner's mind. It's just, I've been doing really well in Axie. Axie has not been too difficult. I got to get my beginner's mind back on, man. I got to remember, I'm not good at everything. I'm only good at Axie. And even that could go at any moment. I could stop being good at Axie at any time. Oh, man. We really gotta click it into gear. And we just need to get some dubs here, okay? Let's get some dubs. Today's Gods Unchained session does not have to be L's. We can still be firmly in the W squad if we learn how to balance board control and face damage. And we'll see. I definitely feel like I'm going to have some good direction for some YouTube research and sort of some studying in between sessions too after this. This is good. It's at least telling me what I need to get better at. All right. Step 1, I need to have a better idea of the mulligan. I'm going to talk to Gorillas about that. Maybe he can help me understand better what I should be mulliganing for. In this case, it's kind of obvious. Get rid of the high expensive cards. Valka's Captain seems like a really good early game card. Maybe this is a fine opening hand. I'm going to try to keep it simple. Low cost cards are good. Play it simple. Accept the fact that I don't totally have the deep strategy worked out, and at least try to just get the basics, you know? Basics of gameplay. Whenever I start getting a little worked up, a little tilted, I remind myself, what the fuck is the most basic thing that I could do better? And then just do that, you know? And that's basically the 1% better mindset. Skeleton Heavy is their first play. They're using their only pip to play a Skeleton Heavy. So they're going to be pretty slow on tempo from here on out. It's not like a crazy play. Not like a Warden. Tavern Brawler, I could pip out. I can pip out the Captain with a 1/1 hook, which means we could trade into this monster, including that weapon. Or I can double Axwoman to clear the board, but it's a 2-for-1 in terms of cards. So I don't like 2-for-1s. I like 1-for-1s. I'm going to try to Valka's Captain with the hope of... I'm going to save the weapon and hope on cashing that in next turn. Cashing it in next turn. This is good. I can feel my focus dialing in. That first hour, I was chilling, but I had a little bit of Temtem syndrome. Like when I used to play PvP Temtem and I would just not pay enough attention ever. Alright, they play a card and they kill. And then they hit me for 2. What was that card they played? They played their own Tavern Brawler. Yep. Yeah, had a little bit of Temtem syndrome earlier in the session. I feel like I'm dialing in now, which is good. So, out of its misery, I can trigger with Tavern Brawler. I can tap in and I think that's going to be a good play. Or I can use 2 Axwomen. I could use an Axwoman to trade instead of using Out of Its Misery. But that's still going to be available next turn. Like, they're unlikely to heal this. So I'll take the 6/4 that can get Blitz if I'm Frenzied. And that's a pass. They get to have a 2/2, but I retain my options for killing it, and I'm trying not to give them an easy 2-for-1 with the cards.
It's that time again.
Yes, caffeine hit me. Let's go. This coffee is exactly what I need. So I can bop them to remove Protect. Trade in with an Axwoman. Trade into that with an Axwoman. Play the Warrior, and they don't have answers. And we don't get the Blitz thing, but we don't really need the Blitz thing. Then I'm just getting 2 1-for-1s. My patience pays off. I mean, seems pretty good. 6/4 on turn 3. It's not like a 50-50 on turn 0 or whatever the fuck it is that Gorillas is always posting in Discord, in the Flux Corp Discord, but it's still pretty good. Oh, well, that's a 2-for-1. Then again, I also used Out of Its Misery. Well, goddamn. This has happened to me too many times today, where I have this in my fucking hand and nothing to play with it. What's the guy supposed to do? What's the guy supposed to do? What's a guy supposed to play? When you attack with this... Oh, this is Enduring Shield. When you attack with this relic, give protected to your strongest creature without protected. Isn't this becoming more common? I think Gorilla's mentioned this to me before the stream. That this is a thing now. So Captain is my only playable monster, and I can pip out a round, another round, turning this into a 6/5. And I get a 1/1 relic as well. It seems like the only playable turn here, so I'm just going to do it. They have one card in hand. It could be, you know, could be something brewing here. Honestly, just starting to calm down and try to play the deck, which is good. I was panicking. First hour of stream, I was panicking. A combination of new deck panic and, you know, YouTube stream. I'm still getting used to this panic, you know. A little bit of both. Now I feel cool and collected, calm and energized. Whatever happens, my mental game is rising from a D- to a solid C+. Let's try to keep rising. By the power of caffeine. And a $1,000 deck. Although that's because of the Pyramid Wardens, and those might not even stay in the deck. It's a couple $100 deck. Every deck I run is a $1,000 deck if I include the Pyramid Wardens. That's just... that, you know. Really powerful to help establish a board. Look at this shit. You see what they just did there? They just used protection to fucking take the board. And now what do I do? What's a guy like me supposed to do? At least I can get +2 attack. It's not quite enough to clear the skeleton. I could attack him in the face to get favor, but it's not enough. And they have enough favor to buy something good, too. Look at these tasty cards. Nothing too bad. Nothing too bad. This is not ideal. They only have one card in hand. I want to do this so I can try to get ahead on the board. Yeet! Also stop them from overproof brewing their own skeleton there. It's pretty even. It's pretty even. It's pretty even. Things are looking relatively even. Ugh. This whole stream is just gonna be me going, oh, oof, oh, jeez, just every turn. Oh, this was a better match. This was the best match today, even though we lost, because at least I feel like I really tried. I really tried. It didn't work, but I really tried. You know, I focused. Hello, how's it going? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but welcome in. Yeah, what am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do? It's pretty much done. I'll play it out. I won't play until they have lethal on the board. They got us with that Enduring Shield. That turn 1, 2, 4 ended up just getting value for like 5 turns. Sag. And concede. It's okay, let's try again. I'm learning now. Now I started to learn. That first hour of stream, I was honestly panicking. I was not sure what was going on. I didn't know how to play the deck. I was worried. I was scared. Didn't know what to do. Now at least I'm starting to calm down. And there might be new technology, you know? We might adjust the deck list is also possible. But I'm guessing I'm playing it wrong. Is going second against another warrior just a huge disadvantage? Is that part of it? That's the thing, too, is there's got to be some time for RNG. I'm willing to learn this deck for quite a few sessions, you know? I'm happy to give this deck like 3 or 4 sessions and see if it clicks. It's part of the process of getting good at this game. This is actually fun. I'm calming down. I was hoping to go in and start winning right away, and yeah, you know, now that dream is completely dead, you know, we can just piss on the corpse, metaphorically speaking, yikes, and start having fun learning. Fuck winning. I'm here to learn. You want to see dubs? Wait for the Axie stream in a day or two when I show off my new Axie team. We're here for L's, baby. Alright. Definitely don't want another round in my opening hand. If I understand anything about this game, I don't think I want that in the opening hand. I don't think I want Vicious Rend in my opener. Maybe I do. Maybe I'm fucking stupid, and I definitely do. Let's try keeping it. I guess it's a really strong card akin to Canopy Barrage. I just think of it as a top deck to win the game with. I think that's me being a little bit not dialed in, shall we say. Let's play the Warden on turn 1. Always feels good, man. Going second is probably a 20% win rate with equal power decks or even less. Can you have 1 Ethereum? No, and I would ban you if I could, but I don't know if I know how. Let me see. Oh, I'm not even... The answer is no. Let's just leave it at that. Let's just leave it at that. I may or may not have a firm grasp on the YouTube moderation tools. I said no. I'm polite about it. Let's just leave it at that, all right? No begging for Ethereum. Like, can I have 1 Ethereum? I'm working here. Hello? I'm putting on the stream. Hello? Hello? You give me the ETH. At least wait for a giveaway. I mean, shameless. God damn. At least wait for the giveaway. Okay, they played the hog. My opponent has slapped their hog on the table, and I'm just staring at it, slack-jawed, not sure how to proceed. I think Valka's Captain is a good way to take advantage of my Frenzy bonus. I could also just use the Vicious Rend, but it doesn't really fit into my curve yet. Let's just play this.
I've given my orders.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm chilling now. I'm actually chilling. Sigma grind set is real, bro. Dude, Sigma grind set is the only way on YouTube. All the wannabe alpha chads are on Twitch grinding 12 hours a day. It's the real Sigmas over here grinding 27 minutes a day, getting 10x the audience. If you can get me to get an Ethereum, you'd like one as well? All right, yeah, I'll keep you in mind. I mean, you know, you got a Flux Corp coin. If I have extra ETH to give out, Flux Corp's where it's going to go. So you're in the right place. Okay, they played some cards. I got lost in the sauce. Razzing on YouTube chat. YouTube chat. It's going to get weird. I got to get used to saying that. All right, I want to set myself up for an out of its misery. I don't have enough time to think this through because I talked throughout the turn like an absolute pleb, but I'm absolutely going to get value out of misery. A 6/4 that could even have, it can even have, oh geez, wait, please don't end the turn. Hold on, I'm thinking. Don't end it. Stop ending the turn. You stop now.
I'm running out of time.
I'm going to go ahead and kill the self-healing Jaguar. Then I'm going to hit him in the face a little bit. I can kill this guy before he heals himself back up. That was what I got. That was what I got. Yeah, I got to learn how to set up a YouTube bot. I'm not really worried about recapturing the Twitch chat experience, as I explained earlier. But I do need to get, like, the equivalent of Nightbot in YouTube for sure.
Get ready.
Have commands for, like, Twitter and whatever else. Basic shit. Like, I'm going to start doing the giveaways on Twitter, I think. So when people ask, I can be like, go follow me on Twitter. Maybe. I don't know. TBD. In this case, they got a Bronze Gate with armor. I need to get Frenzied with my hero power.
Okay,
So... Wait, I'm having ideas. I'm having a lot of ideas. Hold on. I'm having ideas. Don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of me for making big plays. I just wanted to kill it this way. I still can't hit face because it's Blitz. It's not God Blitz. But I can kill their hog. God damn it. They can use Selena's Mark. I was trying to find a... I can't buy anything that changes anything. I tried to find it. I wanted to find a way to make it work better, but I might have just wasted the... I don't know. That was okay, I guess. Now they got to attack and then use hero power. Uh-huh.
At last.
Bro, flipping JPEGs is for nerds. If you're trying to make ETH flipping JPEGs in, you know, what is soon to be the year 2022, I'm just shaking my damn head. Feeling bad for you. And also confused, shocked, and concerned for the world at large. It's all about grinding play to earn games for reward tokens now, bro. Get on 2022. Flipping JPEGs was 2021. Grinding play to earn games is 2022. And if you can't see that, to be honest,
That is not possible. Let's see how.
not gonna make it.
I will not back down.
JPEG year is over. Video game year is now. I don't know how many more years is gonna be. Maybe then there's Metaverse year. I don't know. Eventually, it's just we're done. We did it.
My turn.
Okay, we're looking okay here. We're looking okay. You're learning? Great. You're doing great. Good job. Well done. Good learning. Wildroot Staff is... I think I might have run this in a deck at some point. In my kind of crappy Gloam Druid deck. I mean, they could be running Enchanted Vines. No one runs Enchanted Vines, but they could be. They could be, but no one ever does. But they actually technically could be, which does 4 damage to 4 creatures. They could be. They could be, but no one ever does. Also, we're 5-5 now. Easy. Easy. Easy game. Easy life. I mean, I'm slacking. I have not been grinding Gods tokens for the last month. I'm lucky they extended the event. I can get some Gods tokens this week. I just didn't know what to play. Now I have a good updated deck for Divine Order. I have 2. I have a Nature deck as well, but I don't want to play that yet. I want to focus on Warrior. Okay, fuck this thing, dude. Minotaur Phalanx, insane strength, insane health, frontliner. Good thing I can give all my monsters flank. Actually goated in this scenario. Actually a goated card right now. This is where the long ship gets that value, I guess. I'm learning with everyone else. But now my monsters have flank, and my opponent is actually devastated. Enraged Ally is kind of fun, but I can't play it right now. I should save my favor anyway. I can't hit him in the face, though, because it's not God Blitz. I don't want to attack their frontliner. Just pass here. They're down to 7. Looking good. Looking good. Probably going to get the dub here. That'd be nice. Starting to navigate this deck a little bit better. After the initial hour of not having any idea what I was doing. And trying to play it. At first, like my nature... At first, trying to play it like idiot style in the face. And then trying to play it like my nature deck. Now I'm starting to play it like it needs to be played. Here's the thing with flank. I can use my Axelman to activate flank and just kill him. So unless they have something else in the chamber... Oh, okay. I'm still good. I'm still good. I'm still good. GG. Still good. GG. Ready? Ready? I don't even need another round, although it makes it look a little more spectacular. Flank, and I can even another round for fun. Just to show that I had some overkill. Yeet! That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Okay, Viking Longship value. Learning the power of Viking Longship. That was a good match. That was a good one. Those are the kinds of matches, if I can get in the rhythm, I think I can learn this deck. And just like that, I at least secure Auric Gold. If we fell below Auric Gold, it'd be tough. It'd be tough to, just on a dignity level as a streamer, you want to maintain medium ranks. We gotta hold Auric Gold, okay? No offense to everybody who's lower. We gotta hold this Auric Gold. We gotta get this Solar Gold back. If I could end this stream in Ethereal Diamond even, I mean, you know, that could be cool. That could be cool. That's exactly why the Longship is there. That makes a lot of sense. Like, getting around the taunts. The flank status is a very cool one. It's a very cool part of the game. Very cool part of the game. cool balancing of taunting and flanking. Okay, up against all the noob nature decks. We got to show them what's what with our Chad Warrior deck. Come on. Give me another dub here. Give me another dub and I can start to feel good about my chances of learning this here deck right here we got right here. Let's see. Let's toss back another round. Interesting. I mean, I have this Smith Sticks combo, but I feel like I don't really want to force it. I'm just going to toss it back, look for cheaper options. Smith is a weird one. Like, I feel like you just mostly play it for the stats and the roar gets value now and then. Like, I don't want to keep the blade. I'm going for these, like, combos I don't need to go for. Okay, I do have the Out of Its Misery turn 1 combo if I want it. More expensive version is running Tavern Brawlers. 2 mana, 2/2 with Protected. Gives flank to all creatures for 1 turn. Is that a Genesis card? Wrong name. I can't help it. It's such a good... It's so crazy. I just want it Out of Its Misery. I just want to do it. The turn 1 combo. Ooh! The 5/9 Pyramid Warden. Alright. Master Tactician. That's a Genesis card, right? It is, right? That does sound pretty insane as far as that end game finisher. Even the Longship is strong as hell. Alright, they play the Black Jaguar. Let's see what they do. Let's see what they do about the turn 2 5/9 frontline. Not broken at all. Nothing is wrong with this. Everything is completely fine. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to see here. Healthy meta. Move along. It is Genesis? Okay, cool. That sounds good. Good to know about. Maybe, maybe take a look. $100 each. Yeah, no, that's smart. Not looking to spend that much right now, although it's good to know about it because it's not impossible that I might want to spend that much in the future. Okay, I'm just gonna go full face and hope they can't kill my. I'm hoping they can't kill the Warden for at least one more turn. Go full face. I don't really see anything else good here. No, this deck was like the perfect expense. You did a good job with the budgeting. This was like right around as much as I wanted to spend. I haven't built the Magic deck yet, so I'll wait on that one for a little bit, but once I'm ready, that'll be next on my list, you know? And then I'll have 3 classes. I did import the nature list as well, although I'm not going to stream it anytime too soon because I want to learn some new classes first. But it's starting to look good. Maybe I can eventually run the Flux wheel. Eventually get up to speed with all 6 classes. We'll see. They did kill my Pyramid Warden. They got back their Hunt Warden. But they only have 3 cards in hand. I have Vicious Rend. I can clear that Warden if I want a number of different ways. Oh, I can just use Warmonger Smith. Never mind. It's a half a card to kill their card they got back. Yeah, I'm maintaining my card value. Fantastic. And then I could play the Brawler, but no, this makes all the sense in the world. Buff my Relic, clear their Warden, bop them in the face for some more damage. That's good. They have no favor, so I'll just save my favor for now. Keep my options open. Liking the look of this Rune of Fire.
It's the circle of life.
Yeah, Gods Unchained is a lot to learn, and there is going to be new sets coming out, but even with that, I feel like, I don't know. I think this game is going to be here for years and years and years to come. So I feel like it's worth it to take the time to learn. I wouldn't want to put as much time as it's going to take to learn Gods Unchained and, like, be able to play all the classes. Like, I wouldn't want to do that for a game that was, like, just maybe going to be cool, but Gods Unchained is such a high likelihood of maintaining being worth playing over time, like continuing to be relevant over time. Not just relevant, but like in a way where it's genuinely fun. Because of that reason, I'm willing to take this to another level. Because I've been like, no, I'm not gonna get sucked into any more like high information density type of games. Like I'm just not gonna do it. It's too much brain work. I can't do it. But I'm feeling pretty good about Axie now. It doesn't really feel like I need to obsess over Axie. I'm starting to think I can... It seems like my understanding of the game... I didn't expect this to be the case. I feel like I didn't have to work as hard as I could have had to, but I worked pretty fucking hard. I just didn't have to, like, bleed for it, you know? It wasn't that bad, but I worked pretty damn hard. I feel like I honestly understand more than almost everyone I talk to. Not in, like, the pro circuit, but, like, all the people I talk to who are players, but they're not high level. To be honest, I'm starting to feel like I have a fundamentally, like, oh, shit. I clearly understand this game pretty well, because everyone else, no offense, sounds kind of dumb. Like, not dumb, but, you know. Everyone else doesn't really seem to know what they're talking about, and to me, it's, like, pretty easy to understand what's going on in a lot... I don't know. People keep, like... I'll recommend them Axies to buy, and then they buy things that make... I get it if it's for a budgetary reason, but they'll buy things at, like, the similar cost that isn't as good as what I recommend them over and over. I'm like, okay, get this, and then they'll buy something fundamentally worse at the same price, and I won't say anything, because I'm like, well, you know, I tried. I offered them the advice when they asked for it. But this is a GG. But yeah, people just, for whatever reason, like, they'll be like, yo, what should I get? And I'll be like, yo, this is a great deal. This kind of move set, you can definitely, you know, 2,000 plus MMR, no problem. And then, like, they'll come back with something that's, like, one or two of the same moves, but just fundamentally not even remotely good. And they'll be like, I got this. And I'm like, oh, cool. Having a rich enemy is scary. Eh. If they're smart and they're rich, then it's scary. If they, like, are rich because of some dumb reason and they aren't smart, then not that scary. Having a smart opponent is the scariest. At least in the long term. Solid dub. Another core pack we can open up. Starting to get the deck. Starting to get a feel for the deck. Definitely starting to get a feel for it. And I'm liking it. It feels great to get to play a different style. After getting stuck on the nature class for probably a little bit too long. Feels good, man. Feels good. We're cruising back towards solar gold. Let's get there and keep going. Ethereal Diamond is feeling realistic, you know? Just crush it with a win streak. Crush it with a win streak. That's what I want to do. Starting to learn the class. So many people spending 20 to 40 bucks less for an Axie and ending up with such an inferior one. It was, dude, with mechs is the biggest one. Like, my next Axie video, I'll probably stream it. It might be tomorrow. I'm not sure. Tomorrow, maybe Tuesday. I'm going to do a stream with my new Axie team. And I was literally building a Scholar team. And I found a mech that was, like, a little bit more expensive than I was looking at mostly, but it was still well within my overall budget, because, you know, I'm like, okay, let's try to build Scholar teams for around 0.1 total. I ended up buying this mech for, like, 0.05 something, like, below 0.06, I think. And it's just so fucking strong, and I'm just like, I've given so many people advice, and they've bought other mechs that aren't that good, and this one was just sitting there like a week after I talked to everybody about it. And I bought it, and it's fucking insane. I'm using it at my current rank in the top 10,000, and I'm winning with a lazily thrown together plant, you know, beast bird plant, mostly off of the strength of the mech. It's like, what the fuck? I told everybody, everyone kept buying shittier ones. I was like, I guess it's just too expensive. No one wants to spend the money. Then I ended up buying one for my Scholar, And I literally can't even give the team to a scholar yet because it's too good. I'm like, this might be better than my current team. Like, people are just, I don't know. People just don't want to do exactly what the advice is. They want to do some variation of it, and the variation is usually worse. Okay. Yeah, please send me the list. I'm definitely curious. For the 0.05 deception list. Very curious. Okay. Anyway, that's my Axie story. You'll see. Y'all will either you'll see the VOD or you'll see it live, whatever. But the next Axie session I do in the next day or two, you'll see the mech that I bought for under 0.06. It's so strong. It's not like the best possible variation of the mech, but even like I was literally just buying a scholar team. It's crazy. Y'all see in the next video. I'm excited to share it. I'm saving it till I do a session with it. I'm trying to not use all my good ideas as fast as I get them, you know? Try to have like one cool thing each day, ideally. That's the dream. One day off each week or whatever, you know? Eventually I'll take Sundays off or something, but like one cool thing every day on this channel. Sometimes it'll just be grinding games we know and love, but a lot of times trying to have something fresh and different to bring, you know? That's the goal. So this mech, I'm excited. It's like I got my next Axie content loaded up. Not cheap to build new teams that can function at the fucking top 1% level that I'm at. Goddamn. Okay, so they played. That's why this is kind of nice. There's much cheaper stuff that can still be a fundamental improve. Like this game is now a lot more affordable for me to upgrade in than Axie. Axie is usually going to be pretty expensive if I want to upgrade in a meaningful way, which is why I'm not trying to upgrade that much. I'm mostly just enjoying playing with what I already have. I could pip out the warrior. I'll do it even though I know we don't have, I can't get frenzied because we're sleeping. Okay. But yeah, what's fun about building scholar teams for me now in Axie is it's a lot more flexibility in team building if it's like building teams that can viably be 2,000 plus in the off season versus like literal top 1%. There's a huge difference between like top 10% and top 1%, or even like plus 12 SLP viable, which is like the top probably 20% of players. You can build almost anything in today's market and get to like, you know, 16, 17, 1800 with good piloting. Of course, a scholar needs to be coached. You can't just throw a team at them and then not give them any help. It's not going to work, but it's just like the limitation. There's many more limits. If I drop down to like 500 points lower, I could probably play almost any combination of Axies that doesn't suck and just have fun with it, but there definitely is that level. I lost my focus, guys. Shit. I had that focus for like a half an hour. Obviously, I just lost it. I'm pulling it back. Hit him in the face. What is this? This is why I can't think about... This has to be the rule. It's my fault, no one else's, but this is going to be the rule, is I'm just literally going to refuse to talk about other games in the middle of session. Whenever I'm in a session, I have to have a rule for myself. I'm not allowed to talk about other games. When I'm chatting in between games, the start or the end of the stream, we can talk about everything and just chill in AMA mode, but I'm going to make that the rule starting next session. It's a rule for me because of me, not because of you guys. Not allowed to talk about other games anymore. I did it. I'm the one who mentioned Axie. I did it to myself. I'm going to write it on a sticky note and put it on my monitor, though. Literally. Like, literally. This game, I can't focus. I'm going to literally write it down. I'm going to literally write it down to set it up. New rule. Write on sticky note. Yeah, there's dirt cheap teams you can build, though, I will say. It's a good time to build teams for people who have, like, the ability to do research and then just make small variations that aren't just, like, fun ideas that suck, but, like, actually are good ideas that work. It's usually stuff that's not as silly. It's not, like, the most exciting ideas, but it's stuff that's, like, it's just, like, the problem is people want to do the biggest variations they can and do wild off-meta shit, but really you just want to make the smallest twist you can. Anyway, new rule, right? I'm writing it down to write it down. I'm going to try to do it next time. No talking about games that aren't the game. Like, no talking about other games during competitive sessions. Or, like, while competitive queuing. Whenever I'm competitive queuing, I'm not allowed to talk about other games because I can't control it. Some people, they can talk about it for, like, 10 seconds and then snap back. I'm... years of streaming It's my strong suit is also my weakness. I go off on epic rants. I'm literally not able to control it. It's been this way since the first time I went on a microphone in any kind of radio context. I just start talking, and the words start coming, and they keep coming, and I keep fucking talking, and I keep talking, and then I talk some more. It's awesome for being a broadcaster. It's a good skill, but it's not conducive to competitive gaming when you're talking about a different game than the one you're playing. So the next session, that's going to be the beginning of the rule for me. And you guys... Fuck! Sorry, I'm bumping into the mic. You guys can yell at me when I fuck up. It's just it's a fucking good habit when it's like the start of the stream, or it's like I'm chilling, and there's a lot of times when it's good, but it's a terrible habit in the middle of a match during a competitive queue session. It's okay. We carry on. You can tell, like, I mean, I was dialing in, and then boom, I lost it. Damn. This has been a good session, though. I'm not done yet by any means, but just, like, I feel really good about this now that I've started to understand the things I'm going to need to learn and work on. At least I know what I want to get better at with this deck. At first, it was just a list I was going to play, and I had no idea. Now I kind of know, like certain questions around the mulligan phase, as well as certain key decisions that are difficult sometimes. Yell with caps lock. We need a focus command. I mean, I might just start minimizing chat during the match again, but at least some of the time. That's usually all I have to do. If I'm in a mood like this, I'm not going to do it right now because we're just chilling. It's fine. But, like, next session, I just got to remind myself from the beginning. It's not awkward if you just do it the whole time. You just kind of, like, don't look at chat until the end of the match. Talk for a minute. It's something about me having chat open, and then I just can't help but be conversational. It's all good. Today was a little bit of a mess because I went live, and then I had to end the stream after 20 minutes due to technical issues. Not internet issues, but just, like, Streamlabs stuff. And then I deleted that VOD just because it was it wasn't cringy. It was just like I played a few games and then I realized it wasn't showing up properly and I was like, oops. So I deleted that one.
I'm running out of time.
Fixed it, went live again. So I lost a little time there, which was a little bit not a huge deal, but you know, technically, god damn it, why is the server able to tell that I clicked the fucking pip, but it has no idea I'm trying to play a card 0.1 seconds later? It's amazing how it doesn't lag on the pip, but it does fucking lag when I want to play a card. It's so... Can they get their servers together? There's no excuse for the servers in Gods Unchained for, like, the number of people at this company. Fix your fucking responsive UI, please. It's the one thing. See you later. Sorry, Gami. Good hanging out. But yeah, so today was just a little bit of a random start because of that. But I think this VOD is good, and that's cool. That's the goal, you know? We'll see what happens. I was doing a lot of streaming on Twitch. Now I'm doing a little bit of streaming on YouTube. It might be really nice to do like 2 or 3 hours, 5 or 6 days a week, or even, whatever. 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 days a week. And, grind different games. Maybe we're going back in that direction. Because today's session is cool, It's like I don't want to just do Axie. But I also have to spend a lot of my time building Flux Corp. Those of you in the Discord know that we're starting to build this sort of guild, which is semi-defined, and there's a lot of work I have to do, but I'm very focused on it. So I can't grind 8 hours, 10 hours a day of video games every fucking week, But I think with the YouTube thing, it's all kind of coming together. I can hang out. The number of days per week is TBD. I'm going to have Friday be the only, like, scheduled stream for now, so if I do have a busy week, I'm not, like, obligated. But maybe we'll get up to a 3 or 4 days a week consistent schedule eventually, We'll see. I love streaming, and I would love to have a way where it works. And I think YouTube is a big step, because now I have a system where even if chat is quiet or if I don't have a lot of viewers, it's not cringe. Twitch is always cringe when the view count is low, because you just know. If someone's trying to build a stream and they have 5 viewers, it's not good. It's just not a good situation for anybody. And only, no offense, but like there's a weird person who's like, no, I love those. Those are my favorite streams because the streamer will talk to me. That's just weird. I'm sorry. That's not real. Like, it's actually really cringe when a streamer is working hard to know viewers. It's not that they're doing something wrong, and it's not that they should feel bad about it, but they probably will feel bad because it just kind of sucks. With YouTube, you can have literally one viewer the whole time, and if it's a good VOD, you didn't waste your time, you know? So moving to YouTube is a good step. I don't really need the chat to always be there, which is good because for me, it's like sometimes chat is lit, sometimes chat's quiet. So YouTube kind of evens out that. And I'm excited. I'm excited. I know a lot of people are like sad, no Twitch. This is such a, you know, bummer, but I really think people will realize this is honestly fucking super obvious. And it's going to help everything start to make sense. We've been doing such cool shit for years. These are the steps I'm going to take to really get to a good place. This match is completely lost, though. I'm so unfocused. God damn, dude. We're going to play one more game, and I'm going to focus. Come hell or high water. I had a half an hour in the middle where I successfully focused. Other than that, it's been flux ramble brain all day. That's okay, though. I did about 3 hours today, 2 of which got captured in this VOD, 1 of which was lost in some troubleshooting. And, yeah, I'm not saying I'll do every day, but I'm definitely leaning towards doing a couple hours a day, maybe at least like half of the days or so, you know? I don't know. But I'm going to try to have it be not a lot of this, not a lot of meta stream talk. Today I just got stuck in this rambly fucking mood. I don't know what happened. So, we'll get one last game and I'm going to be extremely focused and let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's get a dub. Focused gameplay. Let's go. Let's actually go. What are they doing? Come on. I got my focus. I just found it again. I lost it and I found it. I'm just going to mulligan away the most expensive cards, which is honestly a pretty simple strategy. I don't really know what else to do. I could captain turn 1, and then I could potentially captain again the next turn. And that gives me a lot of removal. And their healing power is not very useful on their first turn against this. So this seems like it gives me the most options. Got to try to have as many options as possible. As many options as possible. See, here I can trade right into this guy if I want. And then play a second captain. I can also hit face, get frenzied on the warrior, but I want to play one of my 2-drops. I think we're just trading in. And then playing another captain right away. Reset. Reset. Set it back up. That seems okay. They play 2 cards. They deal 1 damage. Pretty inefficient turn for them and only 2 cards left in their hand. How do I want to play this? I kind of want to use the warrior plus the hero power just for really good, you know, mana curve. I think I want to do it like this. Like, trade partially, but not entirely. I can save this 1/1 weapon so I can activate Frenzied later on if I have a turn where that helps. I could have also played Warden or Brawler there. Playing Warden probably would have made more sense, to be honest. I actually am... I kind of just... I hero powered there, and then I was like, wait, why did I do that? It's probably a little bit rash. I mean, hey, it's very aggro, but I should have taken some more board control. Imagine I had the Pyramid Warden out right now. Tavern Brawler does work, to be fair. We can't Out of Its Misery, but I can Tavern Brawler, kill, and then Warden. Or I can Longship, kill, and then I would set up an Out of Its Misery for next turn. okay. I don't really need to kill that thing. Nah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Give them no options. Give them the fewest possible options. I think that's going to be a good way to do it. Give them the fewest possible options. Yeah, they're just playing a lion, but it's by itself. No +2 strength until end of turn. There's our Herald. This is actually perfect for Out of Its Misery, except they could get the lion back. They played a lot of monsters, though, so I just have to hope they don't. Because this is such a perfect... Oh, no, they won't even get the lion back because it won't die. I have to think. I could just use the long ship to kill that thing. Long ship dies as well. Wow, this is a weird spot. I wish I could justify Out of Its Misery, but I think I just want to kill the lion, to be honest. It just seems too awkward to use Out of Its Misery, like to not kill the lion. To tap it, and then both the creatures are down to 1 health. I can Out of Its Misery my Warden, they get something back. It just seems a little awkward. Yeah, they're just dumping monsters on the board. Their deck seems kind of vanilla. Doesn't seem like they have the strongest deck. Here's where I can use Axwoman, but I can't use it to activate Out of Its Misery. We're still looking for something to activate that. In the meantime, I mean, they might put us down to 1 health on the Warden as it stands. Let's just keep hitting them, keep pushing some damage. Not amazing. I can get this Lambasting Wand pretty soon to push more damage. That might be helpful. That might be helpful. Tell me they just leave it there. Tell me they just leave it there, please. Just tell me they leave it there. Holy crap. Okay, so I can tap them in the face. And then I can Out of Its Misery. The 6/7 long ship. They get a Jail Beast back. I can now buy the wand. But I might not want to yet. I want to probably play this long ship right now. Play the Axwoman. Play the long ship. They only have 1 card in hand. This should be a pretty solid dub. Honestly, just kind of kill everything. Except don't use my backline creature. Take Warmonger down to 1. Buy the wand. Get ready to push lethal in the next couple of turns. If all goes well. Oh, hey, Player 1, what's good? Million on Mars has been good. I have not measured my returns at all. I have not measured my returns, but the game seems to have a healthy economy, and people are making some crypto for sure. People are making some crypto for sure. The Crook of Shepherding. Wait, what? Pull the highest mana cost creature from your void into your hand. Ties decided randomly. Oh, wow. Well. Play everything. Oh, I can't play that. I mean, just be hitting them in the face. It's a 0 cost. Now I can play it. It's a 0 cost. I could buy the Improviser, but I'll just wait. I mean, they've put up, like, no resistance. They've put up no resistance. Just none whatsoever. The Town Guardian. Okay. I think that's it, right? GG. Pretty good. Not bad. There's a dub. Pretty good. Audi is such a crazy card. It's so sick when it works. It really is crazy the amount of, you know, the way that improves I don't know. Like, it's in a weird place in the tempo and the volume in the value continuum. I don't know. Maybe we'll play a few more. Let's play a few more. Hello from Brazil. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, no, we could play a few more. I kind of want to order lunch and then maybe play a few more, and then I can, like, go grab lunch right after, you know? That's kind of what I'm thinking. Let me see if I can do this real quick without it being a big pain in the ass. Let me just, I'm going to order some food for after the stream. And then we'll play a few more. I'm having fun. You know, I'm having a lot of fun. Definitely not the end of this deck. We'll do more grinds this week to come. I think we're going to do more streams this week for sure. Because this feels good, you know? A couple hours a day of play to earn grinding is good. So maybe we'll get more of, like, an everyday stream schedule on YouTube. I don't know. We'll see. Let me put in an order for some food here real quick. We'll play a few more. Gonna get some sushi. It's kind of turning into a thing for me, Sunday sushi. I, like, never get sushi, so I'm trying to, like, low-key treat myself a little bit. It's healthy, and it's so good. If I can find the thing that I want, like, real quick and real smooth, we can avoid interruption in the stream here. You saw someone reduce the Demogorgon cost to 5 using Audi. Yeah, it just seems like reducing the cost of cards in your hand is really strong. Ooh, yeah, here's what I want. Is really strong because the end game curve of Gods Unchained, like, those last few mana that you can get are so slow. It's like multiple turns to go, like 2 turns to go from 5 to 6. And then, what, 2 turns for 7, 3 turns for 8, 4 turns for 9, right? Something crazy like that. So I feel like that is a huge deal. When you take a mana off of something that's got a higher cost, it's like you're saving more than 1 turn of tempo for every mana that comes off. So reducing mana from a card that costs more than 5 seems disproportionately strong, basically. All right, I think I'm done ordering. Let's see if it succeeds, which it should. And then we can jump right back in. This is good. This way we'll get a few more games in. I don't have to leave too quick. And hopefully we stack a few more dubs. I feel like I'm getting the hang of the team. So let's see if we can at least get back up to the next level of gold. We'd be 1 away from diamond. And then maybe later this week we make a push for diamond and then get back to mythic, you know? Show them that I know how to play. I kind of need to pee, but we just took a break, so let's jump back in. And let's jump right back into it. Let's just get right back in. Boom! 4 turns to go from 8 to 9, so taking something from 9 to 8 is crazy. Yeah, that's the thought process, is like there's disproportionate value there. Disproportionate amounts of value. Hell yeah. I'm telling you guys, YouTube streams are the future. I feel like everybody's going to be streaming on YouTube in a year. It's literally just as good as Twitch while you're doing it, and it's way better when you're not doing it. It's like so much better after. I'm starting to get cozy here on the YouTube streams. I know all the Twitch people are like, no, that's mean. You're being mean to me if you like YouTube. It means you hate Twitch chat. Why are you being so mean? Well, I don't know. I like YouTube. I'm liking it. This is nice. This is nice. We can do this like almost every day, and I can also live a life outside of stream. This is gonna work. Let's go. I'm gonna get rid of my most expensive cards in my hand, like mana cost wise, as a proxy for a more focused strategy of mulligans. That's actually how I'm gonna do it to start. Very simple. Low cost cards in the beginning, because I feel like I'm trying to be too fancy with the mulligans when I just need cheap cards early on. Okay. So they're going to go ahead. Everyone's playing turn 1 skeleton heavy. It's like the only play anyone has any idea how to do. I could just pip out my Warmonger Smith, which is like a skeleton except stronger, you know? Although we're not going to use the roar, so it'll be equivalent. Nothing else really makes any sense, so let's do that. Anyone else have their vape, like, always be clogged until you get the first hit? You know, hashtag, you know, pothead problems. It's always hard to get that first hit. Like, it clogs until you, like, heat it up enough. Kind of awkward when you're streaming. Trying to take a quick vape hit. Alright, they beef up their skeleton heavy with a Felid Janissary. This can't be a good card. 2 for 2. I mean, like, are you running those and shield bearers? Or what? This is where I can tap them, and then I can Vicious Rend. And then I wish I had Out of Its Misery. Then it'd be a perfect turn. But yeah, we're still in the board control phase for sure. Learning to use Vicious Rend early in the match. And get value from it. And then here I think we want to toss out a Pyramid Warden. Keep our Smith alive. This seems good. This seems good. This seems good. They do have Blood Ritual, so I guess we're not keeping Smith very safe after all. But I do force them to spend 2 mana on that on turn 3, which is at least something.
Get ready.
Oh, it's not even on. I'm such an idiot. I haven't even turned the vape on. Oh, man. All right. Raid Reveler looks really strong here. You know, 3-2 with protection right now. They don't necessarily have a good answer for that. Have the option to pip out the warrior as well if I wanted to blitz something down. I don't really want to, though. Kind of want to hit face, play the Reveler, and just chill. Or trade into the Archer so they can't pop protection with that. I mean, they have Blood Ritual as well. No, you know what? I'm changing it on the fly. Let's kill the one that has 2 attack. So they can't trade into the Reveler as easily, even if Blood Ritual pops and hits Raid Reveler. Let's go! Okay, I did it. I hit the vape. We're in a decent spot. Ideally, they're going to pull the Felid Janissary. Not sure how to say that word. But yeah, instead of the Skeleton Heavy. Why is it called Skeleton Heavy instead of Heavy Skeleton? Never really thought about that. Seems kind of odd. So the question is, do I want to trade into the Famished Ghoul? Oh, that's a card draw engine. You know what? Yes, I do. Here's what we're going to do. Ready? Bop. Bada bing. Draw a captain. Oh, it's on both sides. Why did they play that? I don't... They just gave me a card draw. Cool. I just realized what happened. And then I do this. Yeah. Yeah. They're not going to get great value from a board clear, so I'll do it. Oh, it's not Blitz, though. Oh, I wanted to kill their monster, but it's not Blitz. I'm spoiled by every weapon in my head being Blitz, since that's kind of how the nature class works. I'm starting to get a feel for this deck. Now I don't want to end the stream. Now I want to grind all day. I'm not going to, but now I'm chilling. That's that good feeling, you know? When you're like getting into the session and then like you don't want it to end. That's a good feeling. As opposed to sessions that feel like they never end. That dragon that kills everything on the battlefield, yeah, for real. Like 5 damage to everything or something crazy like that. No, I'm getting a feel. Gods Unchained is a great stream game, you know? I mean, it definitely harkens back to Hearthstone. It's the kind of game you can just chill and like talk about. Focusing on the match. They have 25 health. I have 27. Give a friendly creature +1/+1. Yeah, I mean they're not doing too much. This is a new one to me. This new core card, Town Guardian. I guess Overproof Brew. I really don't want my turn to end. All right, Overproof Brew. It's gonna kill my Warden. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to do burst damage and not run out of time. And I have 23 favor. They have 8. Give me that. Oh, we are out of time. I could hit him in the face. I can't hit him in the face. Definitely a lot more difficult decisions with this deck. I have so many options. Okay, yeah, they can ignore Divine Shield the way that card is worded. Destroy a creature with 1 health. Very sneaky. We got him down to 14 health. A Bruiser in hand. They bought the Maiden. I should have bought the Maiden. I saw it. I was kind of low on time. I didn't end up doing it. Oh, although Form of Power is actually pretty perfect against their Maiden. Just means... Wait. This is actually perfect. Kill their Shield Bearer, or Shield Maiden. 4 mana remains, and now... Oh, no, I can't... I am Frenzied. Oh, right, because Form of Power did that. Oh, shit. And then I kill this. I should have attacked him in the face. I shouldn't have done that. God damn, I should have attacked him in the face. Oh, well. I did everything else. I didn't have much time. I should have hit him in the face, taken him down to 8 health. It would have been very effective. I think. I don't know. No! They're riding in on a horse with no name. I have no monsters to buff with another round. Imagine I had hit them in the face last turn. Oh, it would be so good. They're down to 9. Well, look. They don't have lethal on the board, okay? They don't have lethal on the board. Hear me out. No, I bought the wrong one. I can't do it. They can just use their hero power to heal with that. I should have bought the 2/2. I can't do it. I needed to buy the 2/2 to play to stall them out. Ah! Whose idea was it to play this game? Where am I? Okay, there's small regrets. Some small regrets. This, I think, would have been winnable if I'd gone all the way for the face. This could have been winnable. Oh, man. Could have been winnable. I lose. All right, yeah, they have lethal, and I can't block it, and I can't kill him. All right, close match. Fun match. Don't quite get the dub, but that was fun. That was fun. All right, we got time for a few more. If we can push a win streak right now, we can still pop back up to Solar Gold. At the very least, we're safe in Auric Gold. But we can do better. Now we're starting to learn the deck. I'm starting to learn the deck. I got Mythic briefly with Nature. It'd be cool to get there with Warrior next, you know? Ideally be able to pilot all 6 classes at a Mythic level. At least if the game is balanced well. In theory. That does take a bit of a collection. Alright, Warrior mirror match. I'm going second. 20% win rate, Sag. That's what I was told anyway. Going second in the mirror match is really bad. Oh my god. What is this draw? I'm getting all the expensive cards. Okay. And Sanctum gave them heal. Yeah, that didn't help. That didn't help, but I feel like I had enough damage at least before that. Yeah. That's one of those face moments. Gotta go face. Okay. Let's bring out the captain, I think. And then I have the smith the next turn. Very nice opening hand if I have to be in this bad position. This bad position of going second in the Warrior Mirror matchup. Maybe we can turn it around. What are they? What is this? Enrage. Give +1 strength and deal 1 damage to one of your creatures. Okay. Well, I could Thundercrawler and just Thundercaller attack face. Or Warmonger, and then I can just kill their hog. It just seems too strong to not do it this way. Such an easy trade. Good, good, good value. Fantastic value. Save my pips. Okay. Well, I can rend them. I can rend and then pip out a Thundercaller. I can rend and just play Warmonger Smith is another option. I think I'll play Thundercaller. I still have 1 pip left. I want to maintain some board presence. There's the 2/2 with Enrage. Becomes a 3/1 and they can trade. Some Enrage tech. It's only a 1-for-1 in the end. It's not the end of the world. This is very, 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 very awkward. Very, very awkward. I have 1 option and it's not that good, which is this. No, they're not doing too much. Okay. That was a pretty weak turn for them. So I can make it... I can make this into a 5/7. I could rend first face to activate the Frenzy to make my Tavern Brawler a 3/4 as well. I kind of like that. So this becomes a 3/4. No? At the end of my turn if I'm frenzied. Oh, I could have done that differently then. But now I can also trade and I'm still frenzied. If I trade, they might not be able to kill. They'll need to do some extra damage. Even this at 3 damage with the hero power buff won't be enough. This is also a chance to just go face, but no. I'm going to try to assert some control here. I'm going to go board control. Go board control mode. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. That's all right. We can get the frenzied effect again is the cool part. Oh, yeah. Definitely a hand dump kind of scenario. So I'm going to play everything. And then I think I want to trade the Axewoman into the Trapper and then just hit face. Let them focus on trading into me. Well, no, this is a Blitz. I can't trade face. I mean, this has protection. I could bop, double bop. I could bop this. Okay, because this guy is Blitz, I'm actually going to double bop, since otherwise it's really awkward. It's tempting to kill the Blade Caster, but they're going to probably double into me anyway. I have nothing to buff in my hand. That's the only bad part, I guess. Nothing to buff in my hand. I mean, I don't have him down quite as low as I want. 15 is not quite where I want to be. There's no fucking way they're leaving my monster alive. And that they missed the enrage opportunity. I don't understand. Really? They could have... Wow. They could have traded in. They didn't. So I can go Frenzied and get Overkill. I'm going face. I mean, there's some world where I could trade in, but I think they're making a fundamental mistake here. Ooh, and I could buy the Rune of Fire. Or I could Card Shark for a little extra shield. That Card Shark is actually tempting. Nah, I'm out of time. Can I please? Can I please? Okay, we're good. Please use my mana. Okay, we're good. You really can't go down to the wire. You cannot go down to the wire. Yeah, they're pushing damage. They have control of the board with 7 damage on the board. I can do 5 damage to their face. I cannot activate Out of Its Misery. I'm going to save the Rune of Fire until the last moment. Wish I could play something else. Just kind of comes down to their turn here. Comes down to their turn here. Oh, this is so scary. No, it's not. I win. Okay, I was about to say how scared I am and how it's intense, but they just conceded on the spot. That's pretty good. Starting to get a feel for the deck, maybe. Starting to get a feel for the deck. We stack another dub. That's fucking awesome. Real close to Solar Gold. Real close. All right, guys. It's been a fantastic session. I am going to call it there. Yeah, we'll keep experimenting with YouTube streams in the days to come. Friday is the officially scheduled day where I'll do Axie every Friday. And then we'll play around with some other days and get a feel for it, as well as some other regularly scheduled, uploaded YouTube content. I'm figuring it out as I go. But that was a fun one. We pulled it back after a first hour where it was a little shaky. I'm feeling good about the future of this deck. I will do more streams with this deck in particular. I will do one this week. We'll figure it out. We'll do an Axie stream, and then we'll do another one with this deck, and we'll go from there. All right, thanks everyone for hanging out. That's going to be it. And if you're watching the VOD and you got this far, make sure you've liked and subscribed, etc.